Finally, some news on Section 10. Section 10 was the project that they were talking about bringing a set to the game later on that would power up older strategies. And this, I see a Galaxy Eyes right off of the bat here, and this looks freaking sweet. So, Neff Shaddoll Genius. Oh, holy crap, we're actually getting another Shaddoll monster. 18 1000 level 4 Earth Machine, actually. So you can only use one of this card's name's first and second effects once per turn, and only once that turn. So flip, you can target one Shaddoll you control. This turn is unaffected by monster effects, wall face up on the field, except its own. Okay, that's pretty fair, I guess. Second effect, if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target one effect monster on the field. It cannot activate its effects on the field for the rest of this turn. So, for a Shaddoll extender, I guess that this feels alright for the most part. Being able to give that monster effect immunity, though, to your monster kind of feels nice, actually. I know in the past, effects that can technically pass on immunity onto cards sometimes does not quite feel that good, and I do understand that, but being able to also get a target blank on something, especially through the opponent's turn, so if you can combo up Shaddoll Construct, drop something, and then blank an opponent's monster effect through their turn, I could see that that would be a possible use for this. Outside of that, I mean, hey, it's an Earth Machine monster that's also got Shaddoll in the name. I guess we'll take that. I don't know, the fact that it's Earth and Machine feels kind of weird, but the new support does require more generic Shaddoll stuff, so we'll take that. Shaddoll Void. What in the world has Shaddoll done for lore here? Shaddoll Void, this is a level 9. You can only use this card's first and second effects of this card's name once per turn, and this is also another flip effect. So flip, you could target one face-up monster your opponent controls, send one Shaddoll monster with the same attribute from your extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, banish it. So if they have a water, we can drop the Epicologne, Construct, Window for those attributes. Then this basically means that we're going to be getting more Shaddolls for every possible attribute here. Okay. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of different original attributes on the field. Keep in mind that this is on a level 9, though, which automatically kind of detours me away from this. It makes me go, do I really want to approach this card from a good standpoint? Because level 9 makes it a brick. Okay, if we would have given this a Subterror clause, that when you flip a monster face down, you get to summon this card from your hand face down, that would have been good. Outside of that, you're just stuck with this dead level 9 monster that you can't really do anything with. I thought that Section 10 was supposed to make things better. Neff Shaddoll Genius up here did give us a blank ability, but Shaddoll Void here just lets us drop from the extra deck on a level 9. I'm pass on this one. I guess getting the ability to mill from the top of the deck based on the amount of attributes to trigger multiple Shaddolls isn't horrible, but this feels like really bad support in my opinion. We'll see though. I could be wrong. Here's the thing I wanted to read. Galaxy Eyes Cipher X Dragon. 2 level 10 monsters to make this. Once per turn, you can also exceed summon Galaxy Eyes Cipher X Dragon by using a Cipher Dragon monster you control. Transfer the materials to this card. So, right off the bat here, Galaxy Eye Cipher Dragon's going to get a little bit more love here. We'll take that. You can detach 2 materials from this card. Your opponent cannot target light monsters you control with card effects until the end of the turn. Okay, that's really good. I honestly, if that's a quick effect, that's going to be some scary crap. I don't think it is, though. but that's pretty good. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can return one rank 9 or lower Dragon Xyz monster from your graveyard to the extra deck. Then special summon that monster from your extra deck using this card you control as materials. This is treated as an Xyz summon. Transfer the Xyz materials to the summon monster. Now this is actually kind of cool. So if this goes on the field and you detach your Cipher Dragon, during your standby phase, you can kick it back into the extra deck and then re-overlay it back on top of this to steal more monsters. I think that's one of the coolest things that we've got going for us here. Also, we get the light monster immunity on this. 2 level 8s literally gives you access to this card, though. So, literally Cipher Dragon, climb up into this. This is pretty freaking cool. Alright, we were wondering when we were going to get more. This is why Galaxy Eyes wasn't on the list. This is why Photons were on the list. But hey, I'll take this. This card is awesome. I just love the art. Oh no. Oh, we're doing this. Frickin' Laval support? Well, sorry, Payne. It's not volcanic support. But I think we can all agree that we'll take what we get at this point. So level 4 Fire Pyro, 1000 attack, 200 defense. This card has to be the absolute nuts. You can only use this card's second effect's name once per turn. Okay. If this card is normal summon, you can activate this effect. During the main phase this turn, you can normal summon one Laval monster in addition to your normal summoner set. Hey! One of the biggest things that Lavals have needed in their entire life was we needed extender boys. We're getting places here. Alright, this is good. Alright, now we just need a lot of other good support for this. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one fire monster you control. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for fire monsters. That's fine. Destroy that target, and if you do, special summon this card in defense position, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, so right off of the bat here, we fix our normal summon extender problem. We get the ability to capitalize on our synchro plays for this deck. Check. We get the ability to kill our Lady Lakes, put them into the graveyard so that we can use their effects to pop off. Check. Does this fix our problem of needing better fire synchros to make the theme a little bit better? No, but we're getting places here. Section 10 is designed to give boost to archetypes that Konami feels need it, and Laval Archer here is a good start to this. Like I said, I've had an open mind with a lot of these cards so far. It's like, besides the Fire Shaddoll, that we need power-ups to get places, and like I said, these are very good starts to pushing that. And then the last thing, Laval Salamander. This looks frickin' sweet. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner fire on a level 7 synchro. Okay. You can only use this card's name's first effect once per turn. If this card is synchro summoned, you can draw 2 cards. Okay. And then send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard, including at least 1 fire monster. Or if you do not send any fire monsters in your hand, you may reveal your entire hand to your opponent and shuffle into the deck. Once again, I can get those fire lakes, or fire ladies, into the graveyard. And this will allow us to use our graveyard effects. This loads up for rekindling for us, but we do get the really big punish effect here, though, of having to shuffle our hand back into the deck. I do like how they are trying to make this not so generic, but level 7 draw synchro, that's not good. Once per turn, you can banish 1 fire monster from your graveyard. Change face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down defense position up to the number of Laval monsters you control. So here you go, they want us to basically be able to run over with Fire Dog and things like that to do the special summons that our deck wants to do. Once again, both of these cards are excellent support to Laval. I have a feeling that they will be generically abused, though, because it's a level 7 frickin' fire synchro that lets you draw. Alright, we already know what's coming with this. Outside of these, all these cards are very interesting for their design. I think Genius is very cool. The Galaxy Eyes is frickin' sweet. And Laval support, by the way. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.